crack her open here. Holy smokes. Wow. She did say it was serious. Let's rip this bad boy open. Bam! Look at that. Wow.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Dearborn, Michigan. I'm at this little spot called Maddiey's Deli. And as you can see, it's on this little corner here. What they're serving up is they're making some delicious deli sandwiches. So today, I got one of their turkey and roast beef sandwiches. We're also gonna check out a combination of their corned beef and pastrami. We got a kanish, which is filled with a Reuben. I grabbed some potato salad, and they also have homemade chili, so you know I had to grab it. So make sure you stay tuned, because this food is looking delicious.
I'm Scott, and welcome to Detroit Food Review. Dearborn, Michigan is home to Ford Motor Company's engineering complex, and just outside sits this awesome little neighborhood deli. They've been around for quite a long time and are a local favorite around here. Inside, they've got a cozy dining room where you can grab your sandwich and sit down, and they even have an outdoor patio. But this time of year in Michigan, that's pretty much off limits. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm about to grab these sandwiches, and I'm gonna let you know exactly how they are.
All right, so we got all the food from Maddiey's Deli. Let's go check it out.
All right, so we got the bag from Maddiey's. Big shout out to the ladies inside. They were super friendly, really quick too. I think it took about 7 minutes to get my food from the time I ordered. So this place is legendary. They've been here quite a long time. I used to work at Ford in early 2000s, and it was very popular back then, and it's still very popular today. They had a huge menu in there, so today I just grabbed a couple of their things. Big thank you to everybody who recommended this place. When I saw it pop up multiple times, I was like, I remember that spot. So we're about to check it out and see if it still holds up. And a big shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. Well, let's just get in and see what we got today. All right, so we're gonna start off with the sides today. This is gonna be their potato salad. Oh man, it's hard to see. But let's get in there. It just looks like we got some potatoes. We got some little vegetation in there, some celery, some onion. Let's give it a bite. This is the potato salad from Maddiey's Deli. Let's get another bite. So let's start with the potatoes. They were cooked real nice. They had a good texture to them. All the vegetation was crispy. It was creamy with the mayo. There was a little bit of mustard. I did find it to be a little bit bland, but I think a little salt and pepper, it would fix it. I'm gonna go 8.2 on the potato salad. All right, next we're gonna check out their homemade chili. I asked her if they make it homemade. She said, oh yeah. So we're gonna check it out. All right, so let's pop that chili. Oh, bam, look at that. Oh, that is really nice. So you can see there, it's definitely a homemade chili. Silky looking consistency to it too. Looks like we got kidney beans, got some beef in there. There's onions, celery. This looks really good. This is the homemade chili from Maddiey's Deli here in Dearborn. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Let's blow on it. Look at all that. It's nice and hot too. I just walked out of there too, so everything's hot. All right, let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this homemade chili here from Maddiey's. All right, so let's start with that base. It's a nice tomatoey base. Has a, like I said, it has a silky feel to it. Nice little chunks of beef in there. It was cooked down. They're broke up really nice, kind of spread throughout the chili. There's some stewed tomatoes, onions. There's kidney beans in there. The chili has a little bit of a sweetness to it, and it's not real spicy. So if you don't like hot stuff, I think this is a very good homemade chili. I'm gonna give it an 8.6. All right, so this is something I never had before. This is a kanish. So you can see there, it's a nice puffed pastry. It's kind of soft. It doesn't feel real crispy. And then this one, she said, is loaded with a Reuben. It's basically their corned beef. So let's give it a bite. This is the kanish here from Maddiey's Deli. So it's a base layer of potato. Let's get in there. Very starchy, very warm and comforting. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this kanish. I thought that was very good, very different, very heavy, very starchy. Let's start with the outside. It's a nice pastry. It's a very soft pastry though. It's not real crispy. I imagine if it first came out of the oven, it might be crispy, I think they just reheated this one. Stuffed with mashed potatoes in the bottom, loaded all the way through the bottom. And then on top, they had the Reuben stuff. There was corned beef. Tastes like some sauerkraut. It was very mild though. I think it would be really good with some gravy. Now I didn't get the gravy with it. Maybe I should have ordered the gravy. The mashed potatoes and gravy. I still think this is very interesting. I'm gonna give this kanish an 8.3. So the next thing we're gonna get into is one of their sandwiches. This one's called the Aaron's Bite. Now this one is roast beef, turkey breast, sharp cheddar, lettuce, tomato, slaw with Russian dressing on rye. So let's crack her open here. Holy smokes. Wow. She did say it was serious. Let's rip this bad boy open. Bam! Look at that. Now that's a sandwich. So you can see they're layered up. They got the roast beef, they got the turkey, the lettuce, the tomato. You can see the dressing and the slaw. Feels like a very firm bread too, like it's gonna handle the amount of stuff on here. Let's give it a bite. This is the Aaron's Delight from Maddiey's Deli in Dearborn, Michigan. That's very good. Let's get another bite. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this sandwich here from Maddiey's Deli. All right, so let's start with the sheer size of this sandwich. I mean, look at my head, look at that sandwich. It's layered very nicely too. The turkey was very fresh. Everything was cold on this one. Nice roast beef. They got the lettuce, the tomato. The coleslaw gave it a sweet kind of edge to it. Cheddar cheese was very nice on the top. Kind of had that sharpness of the cheddar. Overall, it's a very good sandwich. There's also dressing on there, which kind of added to the sweetness. This is definitely something that's heavy to handle. Very good sandwich though. I'm gonna give this one an 8.7. So that was a very good sandwich. Now this is gonna be the final sandwich. Let me get the name on this one. All right, this one's called Paul's Best Bet. Oh my goodness, that onion roll is so soft. Bam, look at that. That looks really good. Feels super soft in the hand. So this one's loaded up with their pastrami, corned beef, the Russian dressing on a really soft poppy seed onion roll. All right, so this is a corned beef and pastrami here from Maddiey's Deli. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. This one also has that little sweet edge to it. Let's give another bite. You really taste that pastrami coming through too. All right, let's get one more bite of this pastrami and corned beef here from Maddiey's, and then we're gonna rate it. So let's start with the onion roll. Super pillowy soft. Those nice little seeds on there gave it a nice little something something. Really nice Russian dressing. The coleslaw had a little sweet edge to it, kind of cut through the beef a little bit. You can really taste the pastrami in this one. It has that smoky flavor. It almost tastes like corned beef with bacon. Very, very delicious though. I don't know if it's on like the Harry's level, but I'm gonna give this sandwich an 8.5. I think it's very solid, very good sandwich. Check it out, Maddiey's Deli. So everything was delicious today. Really enjoyed those sandwiches. That chili was really good. If you'd like to come down, check them out. I'm gonna put the address up here. Very friendly folks, and I think they're open till 6 during the week, but they have a huge menu in there. I didn't even crack the surface. There's so many sandwiches. If you've tried this place, drop it in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite sandwich to get here. Like I said, we used to come in the early 2000s and it was always awesome. But I do appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to stay tuned because I'm gonna be announcing some stuff for the community event, probably end of the month, early next month. I'm starting to put it all together, so it should be really cool. Be really cool to get out, meet everybody, and just hang out for the day, break some bread. Maybe we'll get a DJ, get some music going. So it'll be a good time. But thank you all so much. I appreciate all your recommendations. If you've got one, drop it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Smash that like, because I'm going all around the metro area. I'm gonna be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video. That's 313.